Hey everybody, I hope you are having a fabulous July and you're not cooking too bad. It has been rather toasty here at the Two Bees Garden, Northern California Zone 9B. We've had a week of triple digit temperatures. It was 114 this weekend. We escaped to the coast and went and hung out with my parents, which was awesome. I came back to something that I wanted to share with you. Let me turn the camera around. See that? That's a little bit bright. Sorry, I waited for the sun to go down, but see how my tomato plant has been decimated? Nothing? There is no leaves on any of these. This is not because of the heat. I bet you know what it is. This is the dreaded tomato hornworm. Now, I typically don't usually have too much of a problem with the tomato hornworm. I tend to just live and let live, and honestly, I usually grow like a sacrificial plant and let, one go and just let them eat. But I did hear that there is a secret trick to finding them, and it's with a black light. So I'm going to come back out tonight when it's dark with a black light, see if I can find them, because they're really impossible to find right now. But I feel kind of bad. Like, what am I going to do when I find it? Am I going to just toss it in the trash? I don't know. I feel bad. They turn into, well, depending on the type of tomato hornworm it turns into a type of moth. And I've seen them sphinx moths. They're huge and they're gorgeous, and they remind me of hummingbirds. They flap. Sometimes they're called hummingbird moths. Some of the hornworms turn into hummingbird moths, and they're amazing. And I've seen them at night, and they're just spectacular. So I feel bad just like tossing it in the trash. So I often will just grow one plant to let them stay and eat and then turn into the cool moth. My problem is the plant that this one's on is where all of my plants are. And I don't think this guy is going to stay just on this plant, right? He or she is going to eat its fill, and then it's going to go over and start chowing down on everything else. So I'm going to have to, oh, look at that. It already has. Look at that. See at the very top up there? All the leaves are gone. And those were here a couple days ago. They can eat this whole thing in a matter of days. So I've got to get after it, because they'll just mow through my entire bed of tomatoes. And my tomatoes aren't doing all that great this year. I planted them late because we had a really cool, wet spring. And this really hot weather has got them looking a little peaked. And I don't get that much sun here, but I get enough to get these beautiful sun sugar cherry tomatoes, which I love. So I don't want the hornworm to eat all of my plants. So I just found him. Oh, mama. Do you see what I see? I don't need a black light to find this guy. Look at that. Look at him. Just hanging out, eating not only all the leaves, but also my tomatoes. Look at. That's why he's so fat. Look at that guy. Oh my god. And he's making a run for it. I gotta get this guy off. Oh, yuck. Aha. Holy moly. Look at that guy. I mean, yuck. Look at the size of him. Because here's my finger. He's as big as my finger. Look at that. Oh, man. All right, well, this guy's going into the compost, but I'm pretty sure I have another one in there. So I'm going to come back out with a black light and show you what it looks like to find these guys with a black light, because I hear they glow, which is kind of cool, right? So say goodbye to my little friend. I'm going to try and be merciful and put him in the compost with some leaves so that he'll have something to eat, and maybe he'll turn into a moth by the time the garbage is collected. All right, I'll see you in a few when it's dark, and I'll show you my trick with the black light. Okay, sorry about the quality, but it's a little after 9. It's dark, but I came out with my black light to see if we could find out, is it true that tomato hornworms glow under black light? So I'm gonna turn the camera around. Let's see if we can find them. So here I am. Remember, I found that one in here. I picked him off, her off, I don't know. Put him in the compost pile. But I know there's another one because I saw one in here. The damage over on this side. So I had the black light that someone gave me. And I thought, let's see if it's true, if we can find, does it glow under this light? That's kind of crazy, huh? But you can see the damage, so I know there's one here. But I don't know. I mean, what does a glowing tomato hornworm look like anyway? I don't know. I found that other one pretty easy in the light of day, but this seems to me a little harder to find. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything, but I'll have to keep looking and maybe it'll pop out at me. All right, let me see what I can find. Okay, what's so interesting is I haven't found a hornworm yet, but everywhere where, I don't know if the camera can pick this up. I don't have a special camera, but everywhere where there's hornworm damage, so see this branch? Where it has eaten, nibbled, it is glowing. It absolutely is glowing. So all these tips, oh, you can see it in the camera, I think. Look at, they're all glowing. So you can see everywhere where that punk has nibbled all along this branch. See, nibble, nibble, nibble? That is all glowing. Glowing, glowing, glowing. Okay, this solidifies my, see all the glowing? Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so this solidifies that something they do makes this glow. But I'm still on the hunt. I don't know, that was an awfully big hornworm that I found earlier. Maybe that dude ate everything. There isn't anymore. But I'm gonna keep looking. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna see what I can find. Hold tight. Well, I couldn't find it. However, I have a flashlight. I guess it's proving elusive, but there's a lot of stuff that's glowing on this plant. It's really interesting, so I gotta go check it out. However, I'm not giving up because I saw plenty of evidence. Could be just that one really big guy and I got him, or there may be more. So I'm gonna keep at it. I'm gonna keep looking and come out tomorrow during the day and see if I can find it also. Because you saw the size of that guy. They can do a lot of damage quick. All right, anyway, if you have tomatoes and a black light, go out and see if you can find a hornworm and tell me if you have any luck. All right, have a great one. Bye. I found it. I found it. And it does glow. Look at this. Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, glowing right there. I was just looking too low. So it does work. Found you, sucker. All right. Yay. I'm so happy I could show you that. All right. Go out and see if you have any hornworms. Go protect your tomatoes. Bye.